Hello, and welcome back to another video today. I've got some Lucci gameplay because I'm highly considering this deck. So, Sand is great, literally span him on 1, Kaki on 5, take the Khalifa, not much choice, but you know we're not going to complain at 2k, a hit's a hit at the end of the day. Syrian Trash is also quite nice just for later Moria combos, so he attaches 1. And that is kind of the annoying thing about this deck, it's just the fact that they can attach 1 Don to add that cost. Acting a little bit like a Black Luffy, not the mid Black Luffy, the actually playable one. Starter deck 10, maybe? No, not 10. 12? 9? I don't know. Yeah, the one that gives you the starter deck. Who cares? Take this one, get another Kaku. And we do have 2 CP names in trash, so you know, yeah, probably should have been thinking about that because obviously Kaki does, but I know, you know, I didn't really know, but just to be aware that you know you should actually look at that. So we definitely want to keep the Lucci in trash, so just go to the Spandam and the Khalifa because we've got Khalifas in our hand, and Spandam we're most likely playing off Suru's off of this Gecko. It's the current plan anyway. We could also do some sort of Rebecca combo if we get towards that with the span needs, but our trash is looking low. So, to the next turn, we're looking at not much to be honest, maybe just another Kaku, but he's most likely going to play out Sanji. Well, Sanji would definitely be the best player here, just carry my Kaku, establish a 6 cost basically on your board, or his board anyway. But thankfully he doesn't have that, so we are going to counter this one and then just take the next one. Because if I take the 5, we might go 9, and I'm not scared about that, but like, yeah, we'll just not let that happen. So he's going to go 6, and yeah, we are currently unable to remove this. I think the way we can remove it is we go Spandam, draw a Tempest Kick into Kaku, so that is what we're going to do. Spandam into Tempest Kick, easy. Let's just check with the CP. We do technically, not going to clear that because not much point. So I mean, to use this Kaku, we get rid of a Spandine, which is kind of fine by me. At the end of the day, we also draw into another Spandam. So just go 1. Yeah, I mean, you could say, nah, let's just do this. So moving that, I'm also not going to move this 2 cost just because it gives him my body to play for Moria, which I don't want to give him. I'd rather him swing 5 with the investment of 3 Dom than, you know, let him play a body. So we can play a Kaido, something I definitely did not expect. He's going to go 10, and I actually kind of want, I'm thinking about defending this. I mean, next time I'm just playing out Moria. Definitely. Probably not caring anything though, so I'm just going like Moria, Rebecca. Is that even that good? I mean, I don't have another play. I don't have Ice Sage. If I had Ice Sage, it'd be quite easy. I mean, I'm definitely just letting that go. Probably just swing 6, and I'm tempted to get this 1k in trash. Just as something to dig a bit more. So I do want to start digging for some Tempest Kicks, really. That's the card that I'm going to need to go to this 10 cost. I mean, he'll be at 8 next turn, so he could Moria. And it wouldn't be an awful spot, but yeah, I do think getting this in trash is quite key. So, how about now? I'm going to counter. Definitely should counter this. It's just what with. Do I want to give him 2 cards? I mean, it's 2 cards, but I'm gaining that card back with the Spandam. So it's only really 1 card, and it's an extra 3 cards deeper, so I'm going to counter. And he's probably now thinking, oh, he's got no 2Ks, when in fact I have lots of 2Ks. I could establish that. I'm not going to. Might as well swing 6 first, because even if I get like a Tempest Kick off leader, or like off, okay, so we milled the Spandam, which, you know, obviously was a possibility, but it's not like we could have known that was going to happen. It was actually quite unlikely that that happened. Having already seen at least 3 Spandam, I think, so, you know, we can't say, you know, we should have played around that or anything. So just gonna go Gecko into Rebecca into Spandam. Okay, so the plan was to draw Tempest Kick. We have done none of that, so we are kind of just down a card. But I mean, the trash is a bit more full. And I think I will establish this Brook. The option is grab a jack for next turn, but like jack's kind of useless just by itself with no reduction. So might as well grab the brook, play the brook. Could have argued I should have done -1 on the law so I could KO it, but once again I'm not really scared of the law. I could do Spandine into Khalifa, but obviously I didn't trash Khalifa because I chose to do the brook instead. So not the best turn. Should go 5 into brook, I'd assume. Probably will 2k that. I mean, yeah, I think maybe getting those 2Ks was wrong, but those 2 1Ks even. He should go Gecko, so thankfully we haven't killed the brook. I mean, law even. He's gonna go 6. There's not really any point in defending it because I kind of want to take this turn. We draw a brook, which wasn't okay. So we were at no reduction. We have Khalifa as reduction, I guess. So I mean, our options really here is he's on 1 life, so we want to kind of just pressure him down with this 9k body. And we also have quite a defensive hand. So we could go like. I mean, we have Khalifa Lucci to clear the flanky, but then we've only got a 7k swing at lead, which he probably counters out of. We do get him down to 0, most likely. But say he's on Sabo, we're not in the world's best position. So that's not the best. What do I have in here? So I have a Spandine. Could just swing big twice. Develop a Rebecca, develop a Brook. I kind of want a Khalifa. Yeah, I think Khalifa Lucci is just a nice play because it develops 2 bodies. I should have enough counter in hand in case he wants to go for game. So I'm going to do that. And we draw an Ice Age, which was kind of the hope. Is it even that good? I mean, we probably now look at some sort of Rebecca Spandine Ice Age line. Rebecca Spandine Lucci even. So let's just think. We have the Lucci in trash. Do we have the CP names? We have 1. Yeah, we have the CP names as well, so we can do that. So let's say -5 on Gecko takes it down to a 4/3, so we can't actually do that. So once again, we're seeing this 1 cost part come up. Definitely trashing you and the Lucci because we can just play the Lucci off of Rebecca. Actually, no, we have the -2 from Khalifa, so I mean, the question is here, do we push for game or do we remove board? And I think we can kind of slow the game down just a little bit because of the amount of Rebeccas we have in our hands. So I mean, will we swing 6 at lead? Going minus. We could just put the minus here to make him think. Because I mean, this is on 7. Yeah, so we can put the -1 here. We could have. Could we have cleared the? We could have cleared the Kaido actually. So that's a mistake on my part. We should have cleared the Kaido. Yeah, we can't do it now. Could we have done it? 5 takes it down to 5. This takes it down to 3. Yeah, we could have cleared the Kaido. So yeah, definitely a mistake on my part, but we are learning. This is a matchup I'm not that familiar with, or at least as the Lucci player. I played it on Doffy and stuff like that, but yeah, now we've got a decently wide board. Do I KO this? I mean, I can't even KO it. Maybe I should have KO'd it. Nah, I'm not too scared of it. So yeah, we haven't seen a Sabo yet. Actually, no, we have seen a Sabo. I'm completely lying. So I mean, if worst comes to worst, next time I can just do that. Probably just block this and block the next one. No reason to drop lives when I've got this Rebecca in hand. And he's just going to Gecko again, which, you know, makes sense. Play the Toy Soldier as well, just as a threat. And now we could go, leaves the wand on up. We've got a couple of ways to play this. We could once and just go Rebecca Brook, clear this. Well, yeah, I think Helmeppo Brook is what we're kind of looking at here. And for the sake of 1 extra Don, we might as well play the Rebecca out. So -3 takes it down to 2, leader takes it down to 1. So that is a combination of 6 Don. So good challenge with a 7 first. Just see what he does. Because once again, we're not in a position where we could die because we've got these 2 2Ks, and he does just block. So now we just test the 9. put him on having the event, which he most likely does. I mean, the deck's seen a lot of cards, so yeah. And then we want to challenge, well, probably just bring like 8 here. I want to kind of clear, we don't really need to clear this though. As long as we get him to 0, he has to play out 1 blocker and clear board, which is going to be really hard, especially with the amount of 2Ks in my hand. So I don't think this is too much of a threat. So if I go 8, leaves me with 6, which threatens a 10. So I think 8's nice. And he's going to counter, which makes sense. Do I try and... I guess now if I go 6, he counters, play out the Rebecca. Can he clear my entire board? I mean, I feel like he probably has the counter for 6. Most definitely. I mean, I don't really have to play out the Rebecca, to be fair. I could go 7, play out Brook. I don't even need to play out the Brook either. Like, he can't kill me. I mean, could he? So I have 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 2. Yeah, he doesn't have enough unless he has like the Gear 5 Luffy. I'm just going to go 6 at lead. I don't really see a way in which this helps him. Yeah, we might regret this. And he does take, so I'm quite surprised that he's taken that. Definitely. I mean, we haven't got too much good to grab here. We could just go for another Spanding combo. Get another 6k on board. Let's check we have the trash. We have 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we don't actually have to trash the Spanding combo, so good thing we checked. So instead we'll just grab a... Actually, we grab the Sabo, play out the Brook. Just as a nice defensive card we could use. So yeah, there we go. I am surprised he didn't have the 2k for the 6, so I think we got quite lucky there. You could say, oh, he's seen a decent amount of counter, but still. I mean, now does he look at a way to go for game, or? I mean, 6 there. Should I just let it go? Like, I've got another 4k body. He's gonna go 9, 9 there. I could counter, like. Yeah, I think I just counter this. Then he goes 10, I block, 9 Don, plays another Gecko, leaves a Don open. Or he plays double Frankie. I mean, he's seen 2 Frankies. Another Gecko, so, I mean, you could say this guy's high rolling, to a degree. Once again, I mean, he missed Sanji on 7, so, I mean, if you'd seen Sanji on 7, then, yeah, this game would have been a lot closer. Obviously, I've missed some removal, but, gonna go with the Spandine. I don't have a game. I mean, I think he's got to be bluffing. Let me just test with a 9. He's using a Hachi, so playing up the Sanji is kind of useless if we don't see him pitch this. But yeah, I mean, I kind of have to kill him this turn. And he just block. So we're just gonna give him another 9. And I mean, he didn't have it last. Maybe I'm tripping. We can do a 9 and a 7. This also leaves the possibility of this up. This being Sabo. Yeah, I don't think he has. I don't think he has it. Okay, he has it. And he has the 1k, so pass to him. I mean, GG's. Where did I go wrong? That's the question. I mean, not being able to remove this Kaido obviously hurt. I don't think the 10k swing mattered compared to the 9, so I don't think that mattered too much. Obviously, it was a mistake, but still. Just mean Gecko. The deck's really strong. I think against Lucci, it's not got a bad matchup, but yeah. I mean, they have my Tempest kicks, but can I blame it on that? I mean, Kaku into Kaku, surely that was fine. Maybe the Gecko play pitching those 2 1Ks, but like, I mean, in theory, I think the theory made sense to try and dig for these Tempest kicks. Should I push the game a little bit more? I'm not sure. Leave a comment down below where you think the game went wrong. I think what could be the most thing is the pitching the 2-1Ks. I mean, in my head it made sense. As kind of a net neutral compared to pitching a 2K. Obviously, not having a 2K came back to bite, but still, I don't think that mattered. The extra 1 cost did help. Did it help? Actually, I don't know if it did help. Oh yeah, did it? I mean, it forced the Ice Age, which forced the Khalifa. But I mean, the Khalifa was a nice body. I mean, triple Gum Gum. He probably, I mean, he's played 2 laws. 2 Gum Gums would have seen the third, I guess. But yeah, I mean, well played to him. Probably something I could improve on. But yeah, let me know if you see what that thing is. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.